Hey there, this is the Beard Out Podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And we're coming at you completely pre-recorded from a split-level cave 20 miles below the surface of the earth. And we are proud to be a member of the OddPods Media Network. So, let's just get on with this stupid show.
I'm Richie, aka Midnight Agent Raw.
I'm Devin, aka Special Delivery Dev.
We're the Super Media Bros podcast. And each week, we give a comedically informative take on movies,
Music,
television,
pro wrestling,
and much more. Check us out at supermediabrospodcast.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere else that you can listen to podcasts. Shades on.
We're off.
This always makes me so happy to do.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see ya. What can you say? Where's Lala?
The fact that this theme song is such a bop makes it like impossible to not like boogie down while you're listening to it. Like, I don't even care. This is fabulous. I am welcoming everybody to a very special episode of the Beard Owl podcast. And it's very special because my brother John is not here. And I have two extremely special gentlemen here today to do something fun. But this is the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al, and I am Lauren as always. And I don't even know what order to go in. Like, do I go who's sitting in the room with me?
The guest takes precedence.
No, but you're both guests on this show. Russ, just say hi, please.
I thought the use of the word gentleman was pretty liberal.
Well,
earlier,
yeah.
but, yeah.
Your definition is very loose.
I've got a very loose. I work with my brother mostly. So
I will say hi. I'm Russ from the Infectious Brew podcast. Gentleman, maybe not, but that's who I am and where I'm from.
cool. Thanks for being here, man. No, like to the actual guest though. JT, thank you for coming back.
You're welcome. I had such a good time the first time. I had to come back a second time.
Yeah, and dude, when we figured out what we were going to do for this episode, like I was like super duper excited because I don't think that anything like this has ever been done before, like anywhere.
Which is either great or not so great. We'll find out.
Well, it's going to be one or the other, and I feel like even whichever one it is, it's going to be entertaining. So
yeah, I was going to say either way, it's going to be weird.
Yes, we can rest in our laurels on that. It's going to be weird.
You can. Yeah.
That's how it goes. So before we jump into all of that, though, here at the beginning, please tell the listeners of the Beard Owl podcast what it is that you do and what qualifies you to do the thing that you are about to do here today.
I have none. No qualifications. I co-host Brew Crime and True Crime and Wine Time. I narrate for Active Shooter as well as Crime Trials. I'm starting up a new podcast, as if 4 wasn't enough. I'm starting up a new podcast with Paige from Reverie True Crime. That's going to be all nostalgia all the time. Literally just called the Nostalgia Podcast. I'm very excited about it. We've got like sheets of just topics and things because, we're living in a world of nostalgia because we don't have anything right now to be excited about.
It's true. It's true. This is the nostalgia world. Well,
yeah. But I do that, and I've just kind of started opening up doing voiceovers for scripts and shows and other things. So I'm for hire all the time.
Listen, folks, hire this man. This man wants to work. Please hire him. If you like what he's doing here today, maybe don't pay attention to this. No, I'm kidding. No.
Oh god.
But okay, so since this is a beer show, I feel like I need to push the button. I need to push the button because
I had to pop myself a beer.
oh yeah. So JT, what is it that you are drinking here on the Beard Owl podcast tonight?
I brought Firestone's Mind Haze Hopical Crush IPA. It's from Firestone Walker Brewing Company. It's very good. It's fruity. It's not too hoppy. And I like the can. And that's what I've got to say about that.
I like
It's-
the can.
It's a weird can. There's like a shark and a volcano, and there's oranges on top of the volcano, and there's a surfer with a pineapple head. It's perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love surfers with pineapple heads.
I know.
It's the best kind of surfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also creates nightmares, but that's fine.
Hey, you
We're
know,
cool with that.
we can live with, I mean, we're going to have nightmares happening here today after this. I mean, Russ, you know, why don't you talk about the beer that you have? Because then I don't have to talk about the beer that I have because it's the same thing.
I am drinking a Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale, which is quite harsh and going to result in a train wreck by the end of this episode on account of this beer.
Okay, yeah, it's from Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. And it established in 1999. So this is older than some people that have been on this show.
I was gonna say I hear 1999 and I'm like, it's not that long ago, and then I'm like, oh, it was. Oh.
No,
I don't
that's
like it.
that's a person that's graduated college. Yeah. So anyway, we're drinking that. That's good. It was on sale at Publix. So
Well, hey,
Purveyor of all fine beers.
yes,
Publix.
Publix. For shopping is a
Sure.
pleasure. They had not paid for this, but I said the thing. So anyway,
so now sponsor the show.
Yeah,
That's how that
please,
works, right?
Yeah,
We say their
Publix.
name and then they sponsor automatically.
They should, right? They really should, because I have talked a lot of good stuff about Publix
All
on
of
this
us
show.
were accidentally sponsored by Wild Turkey a couple weekends ago.
Yeah.
Did you
were
see
you
that
involved
on
in that?
Spotify?
I didn't see that, but
Yeah, they
what
accidentally. Well, Spotify claims it was an accident. You know how when
yeah,
those
sure.
accidents happen and you accidentally get a ton of free advertising dollars from all of these people that
Oh.
don't work for you. Yeah, they put in automatic ads on every single podcast that was on Spotify for Wild Turkey, and of course, I this is funny, but I'm not making light. They even
Right.
put it on sobriety shows.
Oh, jeez.
And you're
Somebody
never gonna
control
believe this.
aid
Yeah.
the wrong list.
Yep.
Mhm.
And so when the independent creators caused a stink, it was Wild Turkey who came out with the apology. And they were like, our bad. Like, this was Spotify's mistake. I mean, their apology openly threw Spotify under the bus. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they went pretty
That's-
wild, Turkey, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of all the turkeys that day, they were the wildest.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Oh my gosh. All right, fellas. Let's jump into what we're doing here today because, you know, JT is from the Brew Crime podcast. That's the thing from which I know that you are doing, and, you know, of course, all the other things you do, but like, this is the thing. And so we were talking and I was like, where does Weird Al and true crime intersect? And so we had this idea and to basically do are we going to call it the Wheel of True Crime with Weird Al?
I mean, I wrote up here very last minute, as soon as you hit record, in quotations, weird crimes, but we can literally do.
No, we're going to call it Weird Crimes. We're calling it
Yeah.
Weird Crimes. This is the episode title, Weird Crimes. You heard it here, but like you probably saw it before you clicked on this episode, but like you heard it here, this is how it happened. This is Weird
Right.
Crimes. So, JT, explain what's going to happen.
So what's going to happen is you are going to spin a wheel, and whatever number lands on, I'll actually be able to cross them off. So I'll let you know if there's a double. I don't think it'll actually. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody can see it anyways. But I have 19 songs, and what I've done is created a 1 to 2 sentence headline / story, and you have to figure out what the song was from that headline story. And then after we kind of figure it out, I can also give you what the crimes were within the song and kind of like where they were at, which you all will know as soon as I say them, I'm sure. But for everybody else, you know, I'll let you know. So, you know, there's some child endangerment and some false imprisonment and some other stuff in here. It's great.
As you do.
As you do.
As
I
one
will-
does, you know.
One quick sidebar before we get started. I've been on the show several times and I love all the appearances for different reasons. But I don't know, about a week or so ago, Lauren was like, hey, do you want to come on and do this with me? And I was like, okay, well, what are we talking about? And she told me the concept and she got like a sentence and a half into it. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Like, you will have to tear me away from that room. Like, if you weren't going to invite me on there, you really shouldn't have told me what it was going to be, because I'm going to be on that episode.
It's if you didn't invite, he'd be at the window just with like a beer, like sad, like a beer on over his head, like a radio,
Like, or like Joey from
Yeah.
Friends with like the cry, the
All
rain.
by
Myself.
myself. Yeah.
Like, why didn't you let me on?
Every so often, you just hear from outside the room, word crimes. I want word crimes. Let me in.
So yeah, I'm glad we're eliminating that eventuality. So so I guess the way this is going to work is Russ and I are going to listen to what JT has to say here, and we're gonna buzz in like verbally, like with like a got it, or that kind of thing, and see what happens. I don't care who wins. I think this is more just for gameplay type situation.
I don't know why, but I very much care who wins.
Okay.
And I would like to throw one disclaimer out there before we start. I should have, but I did not bone up on Weird Al. Like, I've listened to a metric ton of it my whole life.
Yeah.
But over the past week, I should have like really listened again, and I didn't. So I feel like failure is imminent, but I'm going to try my best.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I didn't listen excessively to Weird Al this week either.
No more than the usual 20 hours a day.
No more.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not 1 minute longer.
This was the admission that I gave to you, that I said that I had, this groundbreaking admission. And it's that I don't think, other than some of the singles off the album, I literally don't think I ever listened through 3D. Ever.
Oh. No.
I know.
That's such
and
a good
everybody,
record.
It is very good. And I was
Yeah.
like, why haven't I heard a Midnight
Star.
Midnight Star.
Star? Yeah.
Oh,
Just like all
bro.
other than the singles that are on like all the other compilations, but I was like, I feel horrible. But I did know all the words to his debut album still, and it's been years, decades really, since I've heard it. So, I kind of made myself feel better with that. I stopped crying in the corner.
It's deep in your it's deep in your soul, that Weird Al self-titled debut album. I'm gonna hit spin on this wheel for our first crime.
Do it.
Spin. It's spinning.
It sure
It's
is.
spinning. Oh, this is exciting. Big money, big money. 14.
14.
Oh, and it explodes.
Yeah, and
the
by
app,
the
it
graphics,
goes...
the graphics on the app, it appears we won something just for picking 14.
That's called, I Googled it for 2 minutes and found something that seemed to work, and I was hoping it would.
Yeah.
All right, so the story. Woman behind the wheel wreaks havoc throughout town on a joyride.
Got it. She drives like crazy. From the album UHF, parodying She
Boom.
Drives Me Crazy by the Fine Young Cannibals.
Daggone. So
Mhm.
many points.
Oh, my God.
There's no that
That was
not
still just
necessarily-
1 point overachieving.
Well, this is whose line, right? Because it's all made up and the points don't matter.
It's very true. It's very true. So the crimes that are within that song are speeding, reckless driving, property damage, trespassing, endangerment, and speeding in a school zone. And that is literally, so just to give you my method, I went through every single track that he's ever written. And by that, I mean, I looked at all the titles and I picked the stuff that was obviously pretty apparent and I remembered it. And I ended up with 29 tracks. And then I whittled it down, looking at every single lyric, and then came up with the crimes from that. Some of them I actually had to look up because I was like, what is that called again? But here we are.
So
at a total-
wait. You had to go look it up? Is that what you said? Because
Wait a minute. I'll go check.
Sorry.
She's
That
so
was-
excited.
You would have hate to be my coworker because, like, every 30 seconds I turned to him and I went, "Wait a minute, I'll go check." Every single time.
I love
Every
it.
single
It's
time.
beautiful. Okay, so
All right, so
she drives.
yeah, that
like
was She Drives Like
crazy.
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
So now I'm realizing that I have to chime in before you finish reading the question.
Oh, wait. Was that? Do I have to wait? I can wait.
We can wait until the end of the question.
I mean, I was playing like
I feel like that
proper
will
game
lead to
show
confusion.
etiquette.
Yeah, but I feel like that will lead to confusion.
No, this is fine. We're just gonna go first to the buzzer now. I see how it is. I'm spinning
Oh.
again.
If you get a chance, really make the host mad.
No.
Well, I mean,
So what are we
That's how
doing?
you
Are we
know.
doing when you got it, you buzz in?
Yeah, when you get it, you buzz in. That's fine. We can do it that way. 12, please.
it's never fine. It's never.
It is never fine. Talk to me on next week's episode of Infectious Groove where I talk about sleeping on the couch.
Oh no.
I will listen. All right. Partner finally escapes relationship after being gaslighted by significant other who threatens self-injury over them leaving.
Oh damn.
Self-injury.
He has one or two of these.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Can you repeat the Can you repeat the
one
question?
more time?
That's for the headline.
Partner finally escapes relationship after being gaslighted by significant other who threatened self-injury over them leaving.
I can't believe I'm going to make this guess, but is it Melanie?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So then this is my court now, right?
It is.
This is my court
Talk
now.
through it. Talk
Okay,
through it.
I can talk through it. Partner self-injury. I'm gonna have to go one more minute because of ripping out
Ding,
my
ding,
intestines with a fork.
ding.
Oh.
Yep, it is one more minute. Absolutely. And no, gaslighting's not necessarily a crime. However, I couldn't eliminate that song from the list because what the heck?
Well, you said the whole self-harm bit, the whole last outro of that
Right.
chorus. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Elvis pastiche too.
Oh no. Oh, I have
We've
to.
reached the portion of the show where I will hang my head in shame.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
My friends would just always say, "Just shut up and drink." Like
That's what we're doing.
that's
What we're
that's my
doing.
motto.
All right. Number 8.
Number 8. All right. This one might go fast.
Oh boy.
That was my cord. Sorry. Intentionally known park and owner criticized and facing uphill legal battle after multiple animals escape and cause mayhem.
Well, ding,
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sure is. So basically, you've got endangerment, trespassing, and murder.
Right.
Murder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's a lot
Yeah,
of-
and, but I mean, the Tyrannosaurus ate the lawyer, so I suppose that proves they're really not all bad.
You know what? It's like I've heard that before somewhere. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
I was going to buzz in and just say MacArthur Park and then be wrong. Like instead of saying the name of it, which is why I hesitated on buzzing in.
Really?
Yeah. Which is weird because I always think of Weird Al's version before the parody. Or, I mean, before the original.
Before the original?
Yeah. And
yeah.
so I double stopped. I was like, well, you can't say MacArthur Park. And then you got it while I was.
Because it's not MacArthur Park.
Yeah. It's a
Jurassic
parody
Park. Yeah,
of. Yeah.
MacArthur Park. Yeah. And first of and like to that point, like what the heck even is MacArthur Park? Is it a song about a cake?
It's a Donna Summer song. I know that.
Did that make your songs of summer list? Did
good.
any Donna Summer songs make it?
No.
No, okay.
Missed opportunity.
That was gonna be my
Yeah.
joke because
But
Donna
I
Summer, they're all
agree with
songs
you.
of summer because they're
How would you
Donna.
look up Donna Summer in the phone book? Summer Donna.
Summer
Donna.
Donna.
All right, come on.
Sweet
Oh my
Lord.
God.
I steal SNL's jokes for my own.
Hey, why not? I
That's-
mean, at this point, they're in the cultural zeitgeist, so I feel like they're fair game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
All right, I'm spinning again. I'm
Okay.
spinning. And number 2. Number 2.
Oh, number 2.
The Dookie
All right.
of the bunch.
Solid number 2.
It's a solid number 2. Celebrity tosses people downstairs. Reports of celebrity assault and abuse of game show host and murders with lasers. The subject is also
Got
wanted
it.
for scamming people out of money by selling toenails under the guise of them being a help for intimacy.
Stuck in a closet with Vanna White. Am I
No.
wrong? No, I'm wrong. Oh, I know this. Oh, she's so mad. That's one of my favorite Weird Al songs.
Ding, ding, ding. It's CNR.
Oh,
Sure
it
is.
totally is. Oh, it totally is. I want to be redeemed on the Vanna White thing though, because I love that song so much.
Oh, yeah, but you also
So-
love Jack White, and CNR is a Jack White pastiche. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
It's the second hanging
It
of Head
is.
and Shame.
Oh, boy.
So you've got assault, pushing people down the stairs, assault and battery, game show host, first degree murder, which is laser beam eyes, fraud, toenails, trespassing the Chrysler building, and assault with a deadly weapon with the shovel to the face. And that's just a few.
That's just a few. Now, like, what kind of crime would it be that, like, if he made the host of Match Game give him a piggyback ride? Yeah, a 2-hour piggyback ride. Giddy up, Gene. Like,
Well, it could be abuse of the elderly,
I mean,
depending
like-
on the age.
And if it was now, it's even worse.
I have to say
'Cause
that
he's
that's the
dead.
first time in my life that I've said the phrase abuse of the elderly and received a spit take as a response.
Welcome to my show. We are very respectful of victims and families, but we do have fun,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Because if we don't, we'll lose our goddamn minds.
Right.
Sorry, excuse me. I was so good the first episode I was on, and now I've barely.
No, I
let
feel
loose.
like goddamn is okay. Like, I only just like don't drop an F.
Yeah,
As
no
long as
problem.
we don't drop Fs.
We
I
can-
feel
We
okay
can
about
avoid
it.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good line. I like the line. It's good.
Yeah. I feel like
All right.
that's my line. Okay. What's my line?
was-
Line. That was number 2. I'm gonna spin again. I feel like we're gonna
All
get through
right.
most of these because this
Mm-hmm.
is fun. I like watching the spinning wheel go around too. Number 5.
Number 5. All right, here we go. This one might go fast. A group of college students have been detained for repeatedly downloading a song on Napster after explicitly being asked not
Got
to.
it. Don't download the song. Okay. Well,
Ding,
my
ding, ding.
confidence is I'm shook after the last few misses. So
I am shooketh.
I am shooketh.
Yeah, so the crime's piracy, right?
Obviously.
I remember going to college my freshman year, and the year before that, it was like a huge deal. And all of a sudden, police showed up to like the freshman dorm and like questioned everybody because everybody was downloading everything from like BearShare and Napster,
LimeWire, yeah.
LimeWire, and they could see it visibly on the actual network. And,
Yep.
yeah, and so they were like, "You got to stop. You have to stop."
Oh my
We
God.
can't.
They were like, "Who will buy the mansions and the limousines if you guys don't stop this?" Won't someone think of the record executives?
Oh my
Did you-
God.
It just came out. Metallica said, "See, I told you streaming was bad." They were like, this is why we did this.
Yep.
I'm
Oh
not
my
sure what
God.
sparked that comment, but I guess it's good I told you so.
No.
I feel, well, sidebar, but the two biggest I told you so's in the history of music is Metallica trying to tell everybody about Napster and getting made fun of for it. And now artists get
Mhm.
what, 1/10 of a penny on every single song.
Right.
And then
Right.
Pearl Jam tried to go up against Ticketmaster in 93 and everybody made fun of them. And nowadays Pearl Jam's like, hey, quick question. How are you enjoying your $37 in fees on every ticket? You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Two artists Weird Al never touched on, by the way. Metallica and Pearl Jam.
Well, my baby is in love with Eddie Vedder.
Oh boy, now that's going to come up. Well, I don't know if there's crimes in that. Anyways,
Oh, he's gonna. Oh no! Oh, there is though. There's a crime in that. I'm gonna spin the wheel, but it may not be in here, so I'm not gonna say it just yet. I'm spinning the wheel. Ding, 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 ding. Number 7.
Lucky number 7. All right. After a decade of what was initially deemed friendly jokes, man bags and buries his friend in the middle of the forest
Got it.
after being fed up. Yes.
I remember Larry.
I do too. Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
well done.
Nicely done.
I knew that
All
song was going to
right.
be part of this because there's so much crime.
It is. Yeah, kidnapping, false imprisonment, torture, first-degree murder, harassment, etc., etc., etc.
So on and so forth.
First degree murder and so on and so on and so forth. No, I think I said this. I think I said this in our episode about I Remember Larry, or some episode where anyway, I don't know, but I feel like Weird Al Goodbye Earled before the chicks Goodbye Earled, with the tying him up and just like, and can I just give the line again, just another sweet mention,
And again and
here.
again and again and again.
Well, I guess it was a pretty good gag because it was a joke and also a gag. And like, come on, the double entendre with gag.
That's
It's
one
brilliant.
of those songs. It's one of those songs where I was like, he's not going where I think he's not going where he is. He is. Where's he? Oh my God.
He went all the way to there. Yes. And you gotta
But
love
dang
it.
it. He gets away with it, right? He's so
Yeah.
good. Well, gets away with it's not really a positive thing. He's just good at what he does.
No, it's because he's Weird Al.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He
the
is.
best. He's the best. All
He
right,
is
we're
the best.
spinning. This is very exciting. I like spinning this wheel so much. I'm going to say that probably every time because this is like my game show fantasy situation that's happening right here. 11.
11. All right, here we go. Number 11. Vigilante takes matter into his own hands, appreciated by the public, sought out by the police force. Arguments for and against vigilante justice have been made on both sides, and the court is currently considering the case. In a rare interview, he said, "I found great power, so I feel I have great responsibility."
Guy got it.
Yeah.
It's Ode to a Superhero.
Yeah.
I've been
Yep, it
been
sure
beaten
is.
again by second guessing myself.
Oh, don't second guess yourself.
I said the Vanna White thing and I was so wrong.
I know, because
Oh.
you love the Vanna. And we just watched Wheel of Fortune, so I'll give it to you. It's not like if we had just watched Match Game, like,
Yeah.
that would have been a whole different story.
That's fair.
That, and I feel like we're all the people who are just like, I'm just going to say it and see what happens.
Yeah.
In general. So,
I
yes,
should've
it
just
is Ode
came-
to a Superhero.
I should have just came on the show and every single one been like, eat it. Eat it. and hoped it was correct eventually.
Say eat it and hope it sticks.
It's not on the list. That's
Yeah.
the best part.
I don't think there's any crimes in it.
No, not really. I mean, other than him force feeding whenever
Force feeding a child. I mean, that's not really a crime.
And the
that's just
premise
bad
of the show is
parenting.
not it's illegal in some countries. We're doing it in this country where
Yeah.
it's not illegal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is great.
So, Ode to a Superhero, assault and battery, trespassing, and an endless array of others that Spider-Man himself is always privy to. I just saw a meme that said, "Why didn't the villains think of this?" And it's literally a glass over
Over a jar.
Spider-Man. It made me happy, and I wish I thought of it. So,
That's brilliant. That is so brilliant. Oh my God. First of all, I want to thank you. While I'm spinning this wheel, I want to thank you for putting all of these little headlines together because I think this is great. And sidebar, Russ, if our friend Sam from the 500 Section Lounge doesn't listen to this podcast, I think you should steal some of these headlines for Shenanigans.
Oh, for sure.
On that show and see if anybody buys them.
Yeah, we got 19 of them here.
Yeah. Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
great.
I can send them to you.
Yeah, send them to because I mean, okay, people listening to this, I mean, go listen to 500 Section Lounge, which is a part of the OddPods Media Network with us. But
Mhm.
every once in a while, they do this game on their show where it's called Shenanigans, and there are two headlines, and it's like one is real and one is fake, and the people have to guess like which one's real and which one's fake.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I feel like so many of these, like if you kind of tweaked them just a little bit, like people
Yeah.
could think that they're real. And to have like Sam over there be like, no, this is actually a Weird Al song. So like, there you go. Like that. And so like, it's real in the sense that it's a Weird Al song, but it's not actually real. I think that would be fantastic.
I think it's great. I wish I thought about it because Brew Crime and Reverie just came together to create the Brewery Report, and we're doing one episode and one extra episode a month, and we're just talking about insanity and ridiculous people,
Mhm.
and that's awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So I won't steal it. It's really good.
It's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like it. Yeah. I mean, it's a great idea. We have number 6. Have we done
Number
6 yet?
6. No, we have not.
Okay.
Group in headwear found in the desert looking for black helicopters and measuring for psychotronic scanning.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
Foil.
Yes. It is.
Oh.
It is foil. It is. I was like, where am I going with this line? I didn't even know where I was going when I wrote these. And I was like, well, I need to give them at least 2 things from the song. But I was like, group and headwear. That sounds fun.
Yeah, there's a group in headwear because I'm protected because I made this ad from aluminum foil.
I don't know if Weird Al knew that he was actually like, predicting the future like now with that song. It hurts. It's like I listened to Buckingham Blues today and I was like, that song did not age well.
No. We said that in our episode about Buckingham Blues too. We were like, Jesus H. Like, this did not age well at all. No, and she talks on her princess phone. I'm like, oh, I mean, quick, that line's funny, but like, she sits around the house,
the whole
she
loses
babies
a half
and stuff.
She loses half a pound. It's on the 6 o'clock news, and I was like, she legitimately had a problem.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I don't think he plays it live.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
probably
know.
not.
Yeah, that's true. He never has. Yeah. So I mean, that's
right.
that's something else.
So,
That's
yeah.
wild. So
So yeah,
foil.
Foil's criminal conspiracy, basically the whole song, and unlawful gathering.
Huh. Unlawful
Although it's
gathering.
The desert, so
Huh.
Burning
So,
Man.
Burning Man. I'm spinning the wheel. I'm hoping I land on something that I didn't land on before. But I'm trying to remember. I feel like if I hit a number 16.
Multiple complaints from townhome neighbors push homeowners association to remove resident after finding bags of garbage, roaches, animal endangerment, and putrid smells.
I think I have it.
Yeah.
Garbage day? Or trash day. Trash day.
There it is.
Okay.
Lauren, I'm gonna leave. It's your show.
he can
You
take
gonna
it.
give it to him?
I'm
All
gonna
right.
give it to him.
All
He
right.
knew what song it was. He knew what song it was.
It's getting hot in her for a moment.
I mean, unless you're gonna
Yeah.
do it.
That's one of those songs that I felt like it gave me street cred because I memorized it, but it really confused people is what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got some animal cruelty. I just imagine it, dog being in there, which he mentions is probably cruelty in and of itself. Fire codes, direct property damage with vermin, mold, plumbing, pet, and structural. All of it.
All of it. Oh my god. Like, yeah, you don't think about like that song being like riddled with crimes. You just think about like squalor, but like
And
squalor can be a crime.
Yeah, and I mean it's really hard. It's actually really hard to put a crime up against somebody who's a hoarder, right? I mean, because the Fair Housing Act is very specific about you can't discriminate based off of, psychological, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So really all they can do, especially like if you own a home, obviously we've all seen hoarders, you can put, breaking code violations and things like that. And that's why it takes so long for something to happen, which, I mean, give the person a shot, right? But yeah, it's really difficult to kind of navigate that a little bit. So,
Yeah. Oh no, I've watched that show. I mean, and I see it and you're like, oh my god, how did it take this long? But like I understand, like it's very murky, like the laws around something like that for sure, because like it's like, okay, this person has like an actual, like mental illness, because that's what it is.
Right.
And you can't just like be like, no, we're gonna kick out of your house because of this mental illness. But the mental illness is ruining the house and making it unsafe. So it's like, what do we do here? Oh, it's a circle.
It's difficult, and it just got way too serious. So we gotta go to the next one.
Yeah, no, I'm spinning. I'm already spinning because it's a circle, so I'm spinning.
Yeah, let's move on to where Weird Al murders someone or something.
Okay, I already did that one. So I remember that because I spun number 2 again, and I didn't need another number 2. Not right now.
You don't need a break?
No, I don't. Number 1.
Numero uno.
All right, number 1. Man wanted for a tussle with hotel patron over an underwater breathing device, only then to be involved in an animal attack. He is currently wanted for performing a decapitation on a live individual.
I'll take it because she's giving me the look like she's giving me one. Albuquerque?
It sure is Albuquerque.
Because that snorkel was just like a snorkel to me.
It was.
Yep.
I want to know who autographed the snorkel is my largest question. And I feel like the next time I see Weird Al, that is the thing that I have to do. because the first time I met him, I cried. The second time I met him, like I was relatively poised and like held it together. And the third time, I feel like I need to actually ask him a question.
The third time you move on to the silly questions round.
Excuse me, who autographed the snorkel? Please tell me. Thank you.
See, this is a trick question because it was you.
My only
just that
response is
cool.
wocka-wocka-do-do-yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So, this is like obviously it's a long song, so there's a lot more in it.
Yes.
But you've got child endangerment and false imprisonment with the whole sauerkraut deal, assault, trespassing, performing medical procedure without a license, the hotel brawl, the colonic irrigation, animal abuse, and assault, donut shop, first second-degree murder with the chainsaw, first second-degree murder / assault with the jugular bite.
There's so much. And then, of course, when, I guess then when he leaves Zelda, because she asked him to join the Columbia Record Club, and they already had the 2 children, Nathaniel and Superfly, and he just kind of walked out. Like, I don't know if that's a crime, but that's just kind of crappy.
I thought about it. I thought about putting that down, and I was like, well, the only thing you could really think of is like he didn't pay alimony, but there's no proof in the song that he didn't pay alimony.
There's no proof in but because he got himself a job at the Sizzler.
He did.
Yeah.
He did, which is...
And they should automatically take it out. So
yeah.
On a side note,
watched... Yeah.
I saw a post in a Weird Al face group the other day that just said simply, I often wonder how Nathaniel and Superfly are doing.
I kind of do too.
Won't someone think of Nathaniel and Superfly?
Well, gosh, at this point, they're in their mid-20s.
They probably have lengthy songs of their own to share with us now.
Probably. I mean, like what, Kalamazoo and
yeah.
You know, what's another long place name? Schenectady.
Schenectady's a good one. You know,
like,
I probably could come up with these on my own.
Wallenpaupack, Pennsylvania. Wallenpaupack. Thanks.
Gesundheit.
I mean, Pennsylvania's got a lot of really long names. Shikshini, Tamaqua, Wallenpaupack. Yeah.
I'm available to guest on any show. No.
Hey, and he does voiceover work too, folks. I feel like I've heard here today. Like, check him out. This is fabulous.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is so far every bit as much fun as I hoped it would be.
I'm so glad.
So excited. This is, and I'm not kidding. I know it's Lauren's show and she already said it, but earlier today, I was literally doing dishes today and I was daydreaming about the work you would have had to have put into this. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so awesome. Like the fact that you're putting in all of this work is great.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It was a lot of fun. And it was also kind of frightening at the fact that I could just pull crimes just out of my head just for.
Yeah, I can imagine what a murky place that must be.
It's a weird place. You can ask my wife. It's an odd location. So anyways.
Did we do 18 already?
We sure didn't.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Multiple crimes committed in Congressman's statement released to the public. He has been sentenced to life ad hominem. You kind of have to look past, you kind of have to look at the general and the puns.
Okay, one more time with that, please.
Yeah. Multiple crimes committed in Congressman's statement released to the public. He has been sentenced to life ad hominem.
I'm going to take a guess. Is this word crimes?
Yeah, it sure is.
Because that was full of word crimes.
You all were so nice to me, and then we ended up spinning on my weakest one.
No, but I got it.
You did get it.
I got it. I have the word crimes t-shirt.
It's kind of difficult, because it's it does talk about crimes, and in my opinion, they are. But it's not specific crimes, but we've seen plenty of crimes in speeches. So here we are.
Yeah. I love it. So
the only crime I said was words. That's
they're word crimes.
Words.
No, but as a and college instructor of the words, I'm here for that. They are actual crimes in my book.
You'll appreciate this. My very first year teaching in college, public speaking, communication theory. I got an email from a student, and it said, "Do it need be typed?"
Oh, no. Well, good thing we're.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad this isn't a 3D movie. Woo! Russ, I got a legit spit take.
You did.
Yep, you sure did.
I'm over the thing. All over the thing. Hold
And-
on. Do you want to go get a paper towel?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna freak out and go get a paper towel because I spit on the roadcaster.
Freaking out.
Oh no.
He's not really freaking out, but it's not really. It's not really.
Well, while he does that, is that one of the button pushing?
Yeah, that's where the button
Yeah.
pushing things go because
I
yeah,
want
and
one so
also
bad.
yeah, they're really fun. So also, my brother loves Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. So one of the things that he really likes is this.
The wrong kid died.
The wrong.
I just purchased this Chaotica mic isolation chamber, and so I got a couple months until I'm gonna. But I really want one of the things with the buttons. So
Yeah, the things with the buttons.
the
are
things with the
pretty-
buttons. I can't think of the word right now.
Are pretty great. Oh my god, I know, but I legitimately did a spit take. I'm really sorry about it. Okay.
Anyway, so he said, "Do it need be typed?" And I responded and said, "I should have said yeah, it do, but I didn't." I said, "Could you please reword this so that I understand exactly what you're talking about?" Because if I let him go, at some point he's going to say to his boss, "It be overtime" or something to that degree, and
Yeah.
I can't have.
Oh
it
my
just-
god,
my ethics won't
that's
let me do it.
fabulous. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, we're on number 3. Number 3.
Number 3.
We have not done
Beautiful.
that yet.
No, we have not. All right. Man proposes to woman just to find out she's his cousin in a moment of intimacy.
Crap. Oh, I know. Go ahead if you know it.
I
go
know
ahead.
it. It's a complicated song.
Oh, damn it!
It is.
Yep.
It is a complicated song.
I would have never
It
come up
sure
with it,
is.
but I know it. There's not more crimes in that song than that.
There is cousin marriage, failure to adhere to rules and regulations on the park ride, and that's kind of
Yeah,
where
I guess so.
where it sits. But I did indeed have to look up the crime of marriage to a cousin
Yeah.
because there are some states where it's fine.
Mhm.
And
You know,
some
one
states
thing I
where
have
it's
to
not.
remember when I'm questioning crimes is getting decapitated is not a crime. It's decapitating someone else that's a crime. I have to remember that distinction. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is true. I could have very well put it on the park. However, I decided the person was just too dumb,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
they stood up. You know, it's amazing thinking of just a decapitated body. It's not amazing. That's a terrible thing. Terrible way to say that, JT. But just a body coming down back into the
Yeah.
With
waiting
no
area.
head on the roller coaster, like
And the
come on, that's
the
a
cops
mental
like writing
picture.
him a bill. The cops writing him a ticket for failure to.
Failure to
I guess,
comply
like,
with the rules.
I guess it's natural
Fix it
that
on
we
the
get
shirt.
get dark on something like this, but I wonder if those type of deaths are death by misadventure. You know, like you hear
my
on
God.
like John Bonham, Amy Winehouse, like on their actual death certificate, it says death by misadventure. I wonder if that's how that gets classified.
That's a good question.
These
That's
are
a
the things
really
I
good
think about.
question. Well, they can't put death by stupidity. So
Death by we warned you not to put anything outside the cart. That's too long
death
for
by
the
I
space.
told you.
Yeah.
Right, death by bitch, we done told you though.
Death by the Cedar Point girl told you. That's too long.
Oh, brother, where art thou? Probably home watching his kid. Where are you,
That's
my brother?
true. They're running through a cornfield.
17. Did we do 17?
We did not.
Okay.
Man found guilty of stalking and harassing woman down the street. Woman says, quote, he followed me for blocks and in 6 minutes offered me 29 to 30 pickup lines, getting more sexual and egotistical as he went.
I got it.
Uh-huh.
Want to be your lover?
It sure is. And yes, I did count all of the pickup lines.
Want to be your
Well done.
lover, baby.
I should know that one
That-
better with it. I don't know that as well as I should. It's a Prince pastiche, yes? And I don't know it very well.
Yeah. I mean, like Weird Al would not. I'd get nearly near as sexy if he weren't trying to like Prince it up.
Yeah, that tracks. That's one of my favorite songs because I am I've never used a pickup line, but I am just that corny. And so,
I want to be your Krakatoa. It's so funny.
heat sinking missiles, one of my favorites.
Beef burrito.
Nobody likes what happens after Taco Bell. Okay.
My brother and I did a whole episode about that song. This song, I Want to Be Your Lover.
Yeah.
And we had the most fun. Like, we finally were adults and we were just like, this is okay, sex though. This is funny, you know? And my brother told me about this place that he went to for like ramen in like Los Angeles. And it's called Send Nudes, Noods, and he took a picture of the window, and it's like fluorescent like lights, and it says Send Nudes, and like I lost my mind laughing. It made it into the image for the episode, the Send Nudes, because it was just too funny.
That works really well in like on the West Coast. I can't imagine a sign in Virginia
Yeah.
that says send nudes. Although I can't really imagine a sign in Pennsylvania either that says send
It'd be an
nudes.
immediate protest in Virginia.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I think there's some
Yeah.
there's some like pockets like here in Jacksonville where it might work, because we've seen some weird stuff like in like 5 Points and stuff. But you know, it would depend on where you go. You got to go to the artsy fartsy neighborhoods, and I mean that in the most lovingest way. That I love those neighborhoods, you know, where there's like people out front selling microgreens that will tell you that you're adorable in your Hawaiian shirts. Like, that's the neighborhood that I want to go to.
Of course. I was about to say I am artsy fartsy, and then you said microgreens, and I was like, not there. I'm not there. I haven't made it that far. No. Oh my gosh. All right. So that was number 17.
All right, I have to spin again.
And as you're spinning, I will say that it's harassment, sexual, verbal, stalking, and menacing.
Yes, that's all the harassment.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
19? Did we do 19?
We have not done 19. No.
Okay.
All right. After a long stretch of abusive actions leading up to what officials deem first-degree murder, partner finally escapes.
May I try?
Mm-hmm.
You Don't Love
Sure.
Me Anymore?
It sure is. Nicely
Great
done.
song. Great song, even better video.
Oh, so accurate.
Yeah.
It really is.
Video's wonderful.
So you got assault, which is the face to the grill, animal abuse, piranhas in a bathtub, attempted first-degree murder, poisoning coffee, attempted murder down an elevator shaft, property damage, destruction, setting a house on fire, and just general abuse.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. I feel like I'm ruining everybody's like thoughts of weird.
No, but like I kind of love it. Like this grounds a lot of it in like a reality that Weird Al songs don't exist in at the moment. Have we done number 9 yet? Number 9, we haven't.
Number 9.
Number 9, we haven't. We haven't at all.
Nine?
This is going to be kind of like this is going to be a speed round. Doctor specializing in organ transplants found guilty of multiple counts of medical malpractice and involuntary manslaughter. Families of multiple victims team up to bring wrongful death suits. Yes,
hey, like a surgeon.
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I almost Harry carried it. Hey!
Well,
Hey, is it the best surgeon? If
the
you were a
moon
hot
were
dog,
made
would
of
you eat
cheese.
yourself?
If the moon were made of cheese, would you eat it? Oh my
Hot
god!
dogs would cost, or currency would be 20 hot dogs. Would depend on the strength of the gan.
I can't handle any of this.
Well,
This is
that's
great.
also a go-to karaoke song, right?
For me, yeah, for sure. I always end up on the floor or on a table or both when I do that.
I seen it.
So does he.
Yeah.
He usually ends up on the floor on a riser. So.
Yeah, so you have to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not ashamed about it. I do it and I love doing it. How about number 13?
One day I'm going to karaoke with you, and it's going to be amazing.
Yes, you will. Come on,
It's
come
a
on down.
glorious event.
Come on down, man. Come on down.
Good. Number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Citizen receives 5 phone calls in the night from an unknown suspect, leading to a harassment charge being levied and an investigation opened.
Oh, I got it. Phony calls?
Yeah.
Oh. I keep second guessing myself on these.
Stop it.
Stop it!
Stop it.
gonna sue Vanna.
Yeah, so
White
basically
over
it's
this.
harassment.
Gonna sue Vanna White over this.
Well, yeah.
What is she gonna do about it? Give you a bunch of yarn.
She's causing me mental distress.
What she'll do is she'll come to your house and just turn all the jars around.
Right. Yeah. Just give me the slow clap with pity like she does on the show whenever anybody loses.
We all know she really hates Pat. We all know this.
I just said that to Lauren not like a week ago or so. I was like, these two do not like each other at all. She always
don't
looks at
think they do.
Sajak like, okay, Dad. Like every time he opens his mouth.
It was cute for the first 10 years.
40, dude, for the first 20, 30.
I told Lauren, I remember, I'm old enough to remember when they introduced Vanna to Wheel of Fortune, and there was quite the kerfuffle. There was,
believe it.
there was
Was it
a
a
whole thing.
hullabaloo?
They covered it on Entertainment Tonight and everything. It was a whole deal.
Oh
Wow.
my God. Right after Diana losing half a pound.
You were right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
This is
Gonna
all the
bring it back.
news. This is the news.
Sometimes when people get up on Twitter and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, what is it?" People are always outraged. I'm like, "No, they were outraged then. It was just John Tesh told you about it in a suit then, instead of somebody tweeting it."
John Tesh. John Tesh.
Oh my God.
And Lisa Gibbons. Lisa.
John
Lisa.
Tesh was the whole thing on the Weird Al show. If anybody watched that, John Tesh. But anyway, my Weird Al people will know what that means.
Present company excluded, apparently.
Well, did you
My
watch the Weird Al
people,
show?
she says.
Maybe you're one of her Weird Al people.
You are one of my Weird Al people, but you're not John Tesh. Can we do number 4, please?
We sure can. Man charged with stalking and trespassing after being found stealing worn blouses and following a woman from work to her home. When a warrant was issued for his home search, police found chewed gum, a bloody pocket knife, and women's clothing.
This has got to be Melanie.
No.
No, it's not Melanie. It's all you, Russ.
One more time. I'm gonna miss this, but one more time, please.
Sure. Man charged with stalking and trespassing after being found stealing worn blouses and following a woman from work to her home. When a warrant was issued for his home search, police found chewed gum, a bloody pocket knife, and women's clothing.
I think this is the first one we're both gonna miss. I got nothing.
It might be. And this is no fault of this. This is clever writing because
Yeah,
once
this
you
is-
say it, we're gonna be like, oh
Yeah, both of us are gonna feel dumb.
Well, I can kind of guide you towards two things, which is chewed gum and a bloody pocket knife,
I felt
if
like,
that helps.
yeah.
I guarantee the listeners of the Beardo podcast are screaming at us right now. And please don't come at Russ again with comments.
Oh my lord, I've already had enough after Melanie Gate.
Melanie Gate 2022. Please
I didn't think
don't.
Weird Al fans could be hateful till I rated Melanie so low. Then I found out the hate is real.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I knew by the wording that you were directing us toward the chewed gum and the pocket knife, and like Lauren said, I'm going to feel
Really
real
dumb.
when you say what this is. But please give it to us.
Do I creep you out?
Oh. Man, yes.
So yeah,
That's not
The-
a. Yeah, okay. Okay.
the pocket knife was kind of a stretch because he doesn't really say what kind of knife it is,
But
but
still,
it's what he used to carve
you
in his life,
assume.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
In
not,
my lane.
not that I've done a crime, but if I did a crime, you would want to conceal it with a small knife. I concur.
Ideally. Yeah.
In my
Yeah. It'd take a while, but sure.
It's not for efficiency; it's for concealment.
It's like trying to have a really nice bachelor party with a thimble. It just takes a while.
That's really funny. Oh, goodness gracious.
For the record, you almost got a second spit take just now.
Thanks. Good thing I wasn't. It was a little fake thimble spit take. We did 14 already, correct?
We sure did.
Okay. I'm going to spin again. We're getting down to the nitty gritty of this.
You keep
8?
spinning. I mean, if you like spinning.
8?
Yeah, we could do 8 for sure. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We did 8? No, we didn't.
We did 8.
We did 8.
Okay,
We
then
did
it's
do
down to
8.
7 and 10.
It is. All right. Well, no, wait. 7. We did 7.
Okay, then it's down to
And
10.
I may guess what the next
Let's
choice
I
do
have
is.
10.
10. I have 10, 15, and 20. Nope,
Well-
there's no 20. 10 and 15.
Okay, then 10 and 15. We'll do 10 and then we'll do 15.
Sounds good. Beloved folk hero says, quote, I had it and wanted out, so they had to go as well. Wanted for multiple counts of murder, police are calling this the crime of the century, and we're truly surprised and impressed on how many ways he could murder within one night.
The night Santa went crazy.
That would have to be the thing.
Sure
Yes.
is.
Yeah, Merry Christmas
It
to all.
absolutely is.
And you're all gonna die.
I was just telling, this is a different Weird Al Christmas song the other day, but I was just telling Lauren, you know, when you hear Weird Al at a certain age, and as you grow,
Yes.
you go back and you hear it again, you go, oh, like, you know, okay. Christmas at Ground Zero came out at exactly the right time for me to get it as it was happening. And that whole song, I was like, oh no, you know, through that whole song. And then by the time the night Santa went crazy, it was like old hat for me. And I remember a friend of mine sitting in the car and being like, oh my God. And I was like, oh, you're having a Christmas at Ground Zero moment.
Yeah.
Well, I think we actually talked about this during the Running with Scissors, our first episode. And you've probably talked about this all the time, really, I mean, as you get older, you pick up more things with Weird Al. So it's always like listening to it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I've talked about this with Lauren on her show before too, where
this show?
On this show that we're on right now, because it's not my show.
Yep, it's my show.
I've learned things from Weird Al as I grew up, where I would stop and look something up because I didn't know what term he was referring to, or you know, a common word that he was using that adults would use. I would stop and look it up, and then be like, "Oh yeah." And then when older people than me would use that turn of phrase or whatever, I would get to look smarter. And then at the time, I didn't want to be like, "Oh, I learned it from Weird Al," you know, like. But now I would go around and shout it from the mountaintops, you know.
I will say this. I'll make a confession. I'm super glad it was only dial-up when I heard Jerry Springer, because I would have looked up everything.
You would have such a assorted Google history if you looked up everything in that song.
I would have. The next day, it would have been my dad being like, "JT, what was happening?" And then I blame it on Weird Al.
Yeah, you come into the room with somebody from the church and both your parents to sit you down and talk to you about your Google searches.
Oh my God.
Oh, why? This is very specific. Did this happen?
Maybe.
Oh my God, that's great. That's great.
All right.
I may
So
or may
Santa
not
went
have
crazy.
grown up in a very religious household, one or the other.
I did too. Don't worry. And here I am, right? Success.
Look, we're all doing what we're doing. We have one left, right?
We do. In terms of Santa Went Crazy, you have murder in the song, of course, but I also looked up crimes of Santa as well, because I figured I'd just kind of go a little broader.
Yeah.
And so we've got animal abuse, imprisonment, home invasion in terms of trespassing and burglary, unlawful surveillance, labor and employment laws, driving under the influence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, aggravated assault, alienation or affection, airspace and customs violations, antitrust violations, and tax evasion.
So I'm forced to ask, at least of the songs that you did research on, that's got to be the song with the most crimes in it.
It is. I also kind of broadened it and just was like, well, what's Santa guilty of?
Yeah, but he did all those things, though. Yeah, and
he did.
Yeah, he's the subject of the song, so I think it qualifies.
I do, too.
Yeah, the song about Santa is the worst one.
Turns out Santa's a bad guy. Drink less Coke, everyone. That was a meta religious joke.
It was so good. Oh God. Okay, number 15.
No, JT.
Oh, let me gather myself.
Get yourself together. It's okay.
Compose. Man falsely imprisoned with game show celebrity experiences troubled dreams due to his PTSD. Yes, sir.
Hey, guess what, everyone? It's Stuck in a Closet from Vanna White, track 2 from Even Worse. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Weird Al song.
It literally could not have worked any better with that being the last.
It really could not have done it. It couldn't have. I mean, look at this. We did not do this on purpose either. It really was a random wheel spin type situation. And here we go.
I said this on your episode where I got all the hate for Melanie. And I want to say this one more time because I think it's worth saying out loud. The riff for Stuck in a Closet with Vanna White is a #1 rock song for anybody but Weird Al.
Mm-hmm.
Like if any band did a song with that riff and was a quote unquote serious artist, it would have been a #1 hit. That riff is killer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
So
I'll get off my stuff now.
no, stay on it. You're allowed to be on there, Johnny Appleseed.
Stop it.
2 hops this time.
So you got imprisonment, indecent exposure, grocery store and underwear, and naked in a church. That's pretty much what I gathered from that one.
Man, that really does want to make me be naked in a church, though. Like, I would like to be naked in a church.
We got especially religious here at the tail end of this episode.
I don't know if I'd call it religion.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well, I mean, we were in the
stretching
area of discussing religion near the end. Yeah.
We
we got a
were-
little religion-y.
We did get a little religion-y.
Religion.
You know, that is something that Weird Al does a good job avoiding.
yeah.
Not avoiding, but just not. He's just like,
I
it's
mean,
not
let's
important. Why would I?
it's the
Be-
rabbi song.
Because it turns out, and I kid you not, this is a PSA for everyone on social media. You don't have to talk about politics and religion all the time. There's a whole other world of things you can talk about all the time. And if nothing else, Weird Al proves that.
That's true. That's true. Like you
It's
can
very
put polls
true.
out about breakfast food.
To be clear, you can talk about religion and politics. I'm just saying you don't have to all the time.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
enough people have made jokes about priests. It's done.
Yeah.
It's never done. It's never done. What am I talking about?
Ah,
my
that's just too
gosh.
much.
This has been so delightful.
This has been great.
All right,
So JT,
so-
oh my gosh, before we wrap this all up, because I like to let people do this at the beginning and the end, if there are any links that you'd like to promote or anything along those lines or anywhere you'd like people to like look for you specifically, please say that here, because if you enjoyed what you heard, people, if you enjoyed what you heard, I said heard.
I liked it.
May I quickly, before he goes into his pitch, because this is something I meant to say earlier when you
Okay.
mentioned Paige from
Oh,
Reverie.
Paige, yes.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say that Paige, when we're 2.5 years into the Infectious Groove podcast now,
Mhm.
when we first joined Twitter and got in the whole thing that is Twitter, podcast,
Yeah.
social media, Paige was and continues to be one of the most nice and supportive people to us, like just for really no reason at all. Like she's always been very helpful. Like I've DM'd her on things and just been like, hey, what do I do with this tweet or whatever? And she's always been very nice and helpful and everything. So I meant to mention that earlier, but I just wanted to say that like Paige is great.
Yeah, hands down. I
She-
also agree. I
Yeah.
just want to say that she's been lovely.
Yeah, I absolutely. She's like kind of like my sister. We kind of have the brother sister thing going on.
Mhm.
But between her and a few others, and Emily from Morbidology, if you've ever heard her, she's just genuinely fantastic and kind. And she's the first person who like reached out to me to be like, if you have any questions, let me know. There are good people. You know, you
Mhm.
usually hear about the crappy people, but there are really, really good people in the community. But yeah, Paige is awesome. And I think, you know, if we're able to, maybe not this brewery, but I would love to have both of you or one of you on for brewery would be awesome, because it's just
I nominate the smarter one.
fun.
I'm motioning toward Lauren, but I will also
Well,
appear.
Well, it's
If-
stupid crimes.
Yeah, I was
It's
going to say,
Florida
if you can
Man.
lowbrow it, then I'm in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we need a lowbrow, because we're like, after talking about Munchausen by proxy, etc., you need kind of you need a break. You need a
Yeah. Oh well, we're happy to be. We would happy. Oh, did I hit the
We're all
thing?
good.
We'd be happy to swoop in and be like a like break of just like goof town. Like
It'd be great.
that's
I'm
kind of what
all for it.
happens. Yeah, I'm all
Alright.
for it. So yes, but you do your spiel here. Tell people where to find you, please.
Sure. So again, Brew Crime, True Crime and Wine Time, Active Shooter, and Crime Trials, soon to be the Nostalgia Podcast. You can find me on Twitter at JT Brews Crime. I'm not always as active as I used to be, just because I like my sanity, and sometimes Twitter is what it is.
Mhm.
But that's probably the best place you can find me. And feel free to reach out to me. You know, if you like this, great, cool. Maybe I'll try and do some more stuff in different modes. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys liked it.
I
you
loved
know?
it. I loved
so
it, and
This is what I was hoping for.
This is exactly what I was hoping for too. And like I would say anybody listening to this who has like a podcast and like any music, you know, genre, like if you wanted to do something along these lines, I will say I had a ton of fun doing this. This could be a fun little like nice little break in your show, just to like, you know, kind of just have a good time and talk about
Yeah.
some crimes. You know, Russ, since this isn't actually your show, But I believe your promo is probably at the beginning of this, if I'm looking at the schedule correctly. But
Well,
do you want to tell people where to find you anyway?
The extremely short
Yeah.
version is infectiouscrewpodcast.com. You can
Thank-
go there and find everything you need to know about my show right there.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to be nice about that. So I think we did it. We did all the crimes.
We did all of the crimes, all 19, and I will say that the score. Do you want the score?
Yes.
The score was Russ with 8 and Lauren with 10.
Kaboom!
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm going to cry about this after we're done, but well
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
For now, I'm just going to say, well done.
Don't cry.
I'll
don't-
give you
don't
a
cry.
virtual hug.
No,
Yeah.
it's because I rated Melanie Lowe. This is karma for rating the song Melanie Lowe.
This is Weird Al karma coming at
So
you,
everybody,
baby.
please lay off me.
I think Gen
Okay.
X would say, "Live your truth. Live your
I
truth,
did.
whatever it is."
I did. And you know what? And I'll take it on the chin. It's true that Melanie's not that great of a song.
Okay, and I think on that note, I'm probably gonna just start the theme button music button themes. So, everybody just dance your way out of this episode. This has been the Beard Owl Podcast. I'm Lauren. Russ was here. JT was here. Thank you so much for everything. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, sorry. We got a one. We got a pencil again.